You're watching Daytime Tea Time with Candice. It's time to pour this tea, stir this tea, and sip this tea. Let's get right into it. Alright everybody, welcome to Daytime Tea Time. If you're new to my channel, my name is Candice. If you haven't already, please make sure you hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so that you will always know when I upload. Alright y'all, let's get right into it. Okay, so I have a few things that I want to talk about. I don't know if I'm going to get to everything I want to talk about. I may not. But let's start with Monique. The amazingly talented queen of comedy and Oscar award winning actress Monique. Auntie Monique, I love us for real, Monique. Monique has announced that she is officially suing Netflix. This is what she posted to her Instagram. Monique said, "Hey my loves, I can confirm today I have filed a pay discrimination lawsuit against Netflix. I had a choice to make. I could accept what I felt was pay discrimination, or I could stand up for those who came before me and those who will come after me. I choose to stand up. I don't have any further comment at this time, but I appreciate all of your support and love." And in her caption in big bold letters, Monique said, "Lawsuit against Netflix. I love us for real." Let me tell y'all, when I saw this post, I was like, Monique ain't playing no games. She don't care what y'all think. She's suing Netflix. I almost looked past her post because she typed in such small letters. I guess somebody told her because she went back and deleted it and then she put a new one up with big bold letters saying the same thing. See that right there? Bigger letters, but she said the same thing. She's suing Netflix. Monique said, "I want my coin and I want it now. You fucking with my money and you gonna stand up there and look down at me like you're a motherfucking woman? I'ma show you what real women do, bitch. So you don't know what real motherfucking women do. Real motherfucking women sacrifice." Monique said, "Real women sue. I'm suing you and I'ma get my coin." And she gonna make sure we all get our coin. No more discrimination. All jokes aside, more importantly than the money that she does want for herself, the reason she's doing this is because it is a fact that people of color and women of color in the industry, we get paid less. Last year, even Jada Pinkett Smith had to speak on it. She said, "You don't have to like Monique's approach, you don't have to agree with her boycott, but don't allow all of that to make you blind to the fact that non-white women and impoverished white women are underpaid, underrepresented, and undervalued everywhere by everyone." I think a lot of us already knew that. People of color and women have been trying to fight for equal pay for a very, very, very long time now. I don't always agree with Monique's methods, but I understand what she's fighting for. You either agree or disagree, but we'll see what happens with this lawsuit. Now, speaking of Monique, I hate to move on to this topic, but Monique has spoken her piece about a lot of people who allegedly did things to her. So now there's somebody out here saying that Monique did something to them. A comedian by the name of Flame Monroe had a lot to say about Monique. Comedian Flame Monroe appeared on the Tammy Mack Late Show. This show is on a new app called the Fox Soul app. Well, this comedian Flame Monroe alleges that back in the day, Monique allegedly stopped her bag. She said that she was almost hired at a radio station, and allegedly Monique stopped her from getting hired because she didn't agree with her lifestyle. Basically, she's saying that Monique did not like the fact that she was transgender, and Monique allegedly did not want to work with her for that reason. Monique allegedly said that to the bosses, and then allegedly Flame Monroe missed out on a $100,000 job. Flame Monroe also went forward to throw some shade, alleging that Monique's husband is gay. Her words, not mine. Check out exactly what she had to say, and then I'm coming back with some more.
Who treated you the worst coming up as a comic, men or women?
Of course men, but that was the insecurity of those men. Some women were very nasty. I was kicked off of, do I want to tell y'all?
Yeah.
Make me tell y'all. Dare a bitch. John Mons, who was huge in Chicago, John Mons, Bonnie DeShong, and George Wilborn. John Mons left to go to DC. He got a job at a radio station in DC. He said, "Flame Monroe, I want you on my team." At the time, there was another comedian who was very famous at the time, big name, big girl. Figure it out yourself, this is a puzzle. Big name, big girl, talked about fat jokes the entire time.
Okay.
Anyway, so I had worked with her in passing. We had met, never hung out or nothing, but very cordial to each other in the green room. When John got the job and John got to sign me up, this was 1999, $100,000. I was an unknown comic. $100,000 was great for me. I had no kids. I was thinking I would have had a different life, especially in '99. Without question, they wanted to hire me on his word. On his word. The female comedian said, oh, I can't work with somebody with that lifestyle because she has so much power and such a black woman. John Mons called me 2 days later. I'm packing my house up to move to DC. John Mons said, Flame, what did you do to Monique? I say, what do you mean? What did you do to Monique? I say, what are you talking about? Man, she threw you under the bus. She dogged you. She can't work with your lifestyle and woo, woo, woo. That kicked me in my ass, for real, because I was devastated. And like, you don't even know me.
Right.
You haven't never sat down and had a conversation with me. At that time, I had a girlfriend. I didn't have any children. We had a boyfriend. It was like that. We did. But this is what you do. So you don't know what you did to me. So that crushed me back at that time because this was my time to go here when I was so much younger and would be probably because I love radio. I always loved radio. And
yeah, we talked about that.
Yes, we did. And I've never confronted her about that. She gonna see this now. And here's the funniest part. You tore me down for my lifestyle and then turned around and married my lifestyle.
Whew, thank y'all for coming to the Tammy McLean Show. Thank y'all. It's time to go. You can't say that though.
It's too late, I already did. What you gonna do? You've been knowing me all these years. That gay bashing don't work with me. I'm from the west side of Chicago.
No, I wasn't saying gay bashing. I'm saying, you can't say what you don't know.
What you talking about? Her getting me fired?
No, her marrying your type.
Stevie Wonder can see that.
Okay.
The question is, who is Daddy calling Daddy?
Okay, so y'all saw that. The plot thickens. Monique, say it's not so. Is this true? Is it possible that Monique is getting her own karma for what she did to Flame Monroe back in the day, allegedly? I'm telling y'all, I was so disappointed when I watched this. It was entertaining, I'm not gonna lie. I was eating my popcorn like, because it was an entertaining story. Flame Monroe is very entertaining. But to hear that Monique stopped another woman's bag, allegedly because she didn't agree with her lifestyle as a transgender woman, fast forward to 2019, Monique has an open relationship with her husband. I'm so confused, I need answers. Monique, I hope you answer because I'm heartbroken. I did not want to believe that you allegedly did the same thing to somebody else that you say Oprah, Tyler Perry, and them did to you. I don't want to believe it, but I don't know. This is a mess. Okay, so Flame Monroe went forward to say that she felt like Monique didn't even know her. So why tell somebody not to hire me when you don't even know who I am? All you see is that I'm a transgender woman and you don't want to work with her. That's what Flame Monroe said. Check this out and then I'm coming back with some more.
And I'm only being viperish because I was so hurt at that time that she would do that to me. So I mean, what I'm saying is I'm gonna stand to my word. But I'm hurt, and the pain is when now that we talk about it, I realize where I was so elated, and I was young in the game, and the radio offers so many opportunities that y'all don't know about.
It does.
Because what you do is you get commercials, you get shows, you get all kind of work. The radio money is one thing, but the side hustle is magnificent. And she shut me down for it. That you never sat and said, hey, what's your name? How you doing? Do you have a family?
So you never met her?
No. I met her in the green room. As much as we talked like you and I in the drink room.
Well, that's what I meant. Like you didn't know her
but we never had a conversation.
Right.
We never sat down and had a drink together. And so you judging me because of what you see, which is what our life is, which is what the entire society is right now, which is why I say, can't no bitch do what I do. You don't know me. Yeah. You don't know what I do. I could have had 4 kids, 6 baby mamas, or what have you. But because this is what you saw, and this is what you judge on, as opposed to ask me, hey, what's your real name? What do you do for a living? Right. You didn't take the time to do that.
How long you been doing comedy?
Exactly. You didn't take the time. You just said, oh, I can't work with somebody like that. I wasn't in the dressing room, but I could in the meeting, but I can only imagine how it went down. Mind you, 6 months later, after being hired there, they had to release her out of her contract because the ratings dropped because people got tired of hearing the fat jokes. I'm only speaking fact because after the truth, there is nowhere else to go.
Flame Monroe did take to her Instagram live to address the comments that she made about Monique's husband. She did clarify that he was just collateral damage. She doesn't know if he's gay or not. She basically said that because she was upset. But the part about Monique allegedly getting her fired, she said that was true.
We're together, but basically I told the truth. Of course, the Monique incident came up, and I told them I was done with that. You know, I said my piece. I haven't seen her since it happened, but I said my piece. I never threw her under the bus. Daddy just happened to be collateral damage because they were together. But I don't know that man. I don't know his sexual proclivities. I just said what I said, being an old punk. But she did cut me out of a job. And people who know me personally know that story. So it was not a shock to them. Thank you guys for the support.
Listen, y'all, this entire situation is a mess, and I really hope that Monique comes out and speaks on this. These are the same kind of accusations that she made about Oprah, Tyler Perry, Lee Daniels. So I would hope that she would come out and address this situation. Until then, there's only one side of the story that's out, and that's Flame Monroe's side. It's a mess. But all right, y'all, I'm done with this, and I want to know what y'all think. What do you guys think about Monique suing Netflix? And what do you think about Flame Monroe saying that Monique stopped her bag back in the day? Do you believe Flame Monroe, or do you think she's lying? Let me know what you think. If you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and I'm gonna catch you in the next one, all right? Bye.